It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Calvin Austin on the return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Levis. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 46. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Levis throwing again. gonna fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
They'll go Levis. He finds him beyond the marker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he can't find a lane before being wrapped up at the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one does not go far.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Fourth down, here's Levis. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Lawrence in the pistol. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's taken down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Completed to his running back. Is into the end zone. Touchdown! The Bears don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Levis. Austin's there to haul it in. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Levis now off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They put a receiver in motion right. To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. He rolls to his right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Levis to the air now. That's into the hands of Barkley. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
This one down right at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Wilson's got it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. He's got Harrison. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. He gets another shot here. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. 7 yards that time, and now it's going to be 3rd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards.
And in for the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Levis from the shotgun. Able to get it to Barkley. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense in the hurry up here. They've got a man in motion. On the play fake, it's Levis. Escapes the pocket. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down. Throwing now, off play action. Get some space around midfield. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Levis here on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points of this game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Lawrence now off the play action. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down. Connection made to Dell. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. They kick the running back in motion. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Bears looking down a very long field. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, Lawrence gets everything he has under this throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun now for Levis. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Levis thrown again on 2nd down. Barkley's got it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll go Levis. He finds him beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Levis throwing again. Finds his back complete. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
From the 21. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Dallas touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with. And when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They send the tight end in motion. Lawrence in the pistol. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Lawrence. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
First down throw, Lawrence. A massive shot towards the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Okay, you see how effective these crossing routes are. It's kind of like that point guard delivering to a big man. Once he feels that presence, once he sees a little bit of space, and he trusts the guy on the other end, well, it's almost automatic.
Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and short.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 28. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Out of the shot. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. We got him the ball back.
2nd and 13. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Has it in close. He has the touchdown. kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Levis. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Levis back to throw. Catch made over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. They send a man in motion. Levis now on first down. That's incomplete left side.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Finds the in route complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up fourth and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20. They're out and set, first and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? I'll put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Now Lawrence on the play fake. He's got Harrison. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
The handoff on 3rd and short. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And that is a touchdown. The Bears take a 13-point lead. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Levis from the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Levis here on 1st down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We've reached the end of... Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
49, Mike 49.
From the 46. That's into the hands of Barkley. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Levis now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Another try following the sack. Bateman hauls it in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. He's got it at the 5. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys now within one score in the fourth. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He spins right by him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back-to-back carries here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's complete to Wilson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Lone back gets the handoff. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Looking right, and he finds him. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just should.
And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Bears go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing is Levis. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up. On the play fake, it's Levis. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Brought in, inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 50.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Levis to the air now. Into traffic, complete. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Levis throwing again. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. Boys now within 1 score in the 4th. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Has the connection to Adunze. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Harrison secures this left side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Wilson's got it. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 3 yards the pickup. Now it's 3rd and 8. So the Bears take this one on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Dallas.